Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Carissa. Thanks for tuning in. So this is my fast and free collection that I own currently. I own a pair of the staple black 25-inch fast and frees. I also own a pair of the fast and free shorts in the 6-inch inseam length. I own another pair of the 25-inch length in this crazy neon green color. And then lastly, I own a pair of 19-inch fast and free crops in this navy blue color. For those of you who aren't familiar with the fast and free collection from Lululemon, this is one of their more pricier leggings. I honestly don't know off the top of my head if they have one that's more expensive than this. This one is retailing at full price, $130, which is insane. I know, don't, chop my head off or anything like that, but these leggings are made with such good quality. They are made of a fabric called Luxe fabric, and it's described on the website as being that next to nothing feel, and I can attest to that. I totally agree. This legging is very sweat wicking, and this is great for running. This is actually the purpose of the fast and free collection, is for people who run a lot. As you guys are going to see here in a minute, this legging provides pretty much everything that a dedicated runner would need from a pair of leggings. So I believe that the price point is justified because I have yet to come across a legging that is anywhere near comparable to this pair here. So let's just go ahead and dive right into some of the features and benefits. I'm just gonna jump into this black pair here of the 25-inch length. This one I believe is the most popular, and I guess that's because the average woman is around 5'4" or 5'5", which that's my height. So if you guys go and look on the website, this is normally the length that tends to go first. I started to provide a lot more variation to this legging. So they'll have the 25-inch inseam in a reflective version, which is what I have here. They also have this in a non-reflective version, which basically means that these dots here along the calf, they're not reflective at night. So they do have different versions now. They have different lengths. So I have, as you guys just saw, a 19-inch length, but they also go all the way up to a 31-inch length. So there is definitely some variance in this line. But basically, all the fast and frees have some staple features that I want to go over with you guys. The number one selling point of this legging is going to be how it feels on your body. So this is made of, like I said, the Luxe fabric, which is so comfortable. I have yet to find a pair of leggings that comes close to like how this feels. It's just the most comfortable spandex you could possibly have, basically. I wish I could explain it a little bit better, but this legging is just, it gives you that hug sensation like a spandex, but it just feels like so lightweight. And this is ideal, obviously, for someone who runs a lot, because you don't want a legging that you feel is too compressive, but at the same time, you want a legging that, is going to withstand the test of time. And I believe these leggings do all of that plus some. Another standout feature for these leggings are going to be the pockets. So this provides, I believe, 7 pockets on these leggings. So this is the back of the waistband. So 1, 2, 3, there's one on the side, 4, there's one on this side, 5, and then along each side of the leg, 6, 7. So you have literally 7 pockets when you go running in these pants. So you can put literally your cards in here. I put my phone obviously in the side pocket where the legs are, keys. I mean, this is just such a functional pair of leggings. It does have an adjustable tie here in the front, so you can loosen them, tighten them if you need to. I'm a size 4 in these leggings, and I'm like pretty much always a size 4 in Lulu stuff. Other thing that kind of, to me, made the fast and free stand out is the basically the calf area. So I have the reflective version of the Fast and Freeze here, and they have these dots at the bottom on each calf. So that basically if you wanted to run at night, you could run at night because the symbol and these dots will show up as reflective at night. So I really love that feature, but now, like I said, they do offer versions of this legging that aren't reflective, but they're at the same price point, I believe. So it's just kind of like, you know, whatever your preference is. I believe the fabric is still the same. All the other, like the pockets, the fabric is the same. It's just that the reflective dots are not there. So those are basically the standout features of the Fast and Freeze. To go over some of my other pairs, this is a pair of shorts. Like I said, these are not reflective though. I believe these are fairly new to the collection that they have. And I just decided to pick these up because I figured these would be good as like cycling shorts or something like that, even though they're not as long as like typical cycling shorts would be. I do like these. I don't find myself reaching for them as much. I'm not really sure why, but they are just like the leggings. It's just that they're in a shorts version. I think that for me personally, 6-inch length is kind of like an awkward length for me. I don't know why. They don't look bad on, but it's just not, if I have a short this long, I'm basically gonna be wearing, I'd rather be wearing like a crop legging instead of like a short like this. This is a pair of the 25-inch length leggings, but I got these on markdown. So these were marked down to, I believe, $70 or something like that, which is clearly almost 50% off, which is why I got them, even though they're in this really interesting color. I really do like these. I have no complaints about these either. These are also reflective too, if you guys can see the dots here at the bottom. These are reflective, so I mean, just standard Fast and Freeze, just in a weird color. So I believe they do still have some Fast and Freeze on markdown now if you guys wanted to go and check some out for yourself. They tend to mark these down for some reason, I guess because the price point is so high. In certain colors, they don't move as well on the website. So the funky colors like this are normally marked down. And then lastly, this was a pair I kind of sporadically picked up while in Charleston. So I really wanted a pair of navy blue pants or leggings, but I really wasn't sure. I played around with like the Train Times, the Pace Rival crop. I looked at those too. But honestly, I just love the Fast and Freeze so much. I was like, well, why not get a pair of the cropped Fast and Freeze, since you are already comfortable with those leggings, and you know, this is just like a staple in my wardrobe now for training stuff. So I just decided to pick these up. There's nothing fancy about these either. They're just a little bit shorter than the 25-inch length. Okay, so I think I hit on all the highlighting features of these leggings and kind of went over my thoughts and what you can expect when you buy them. So let's go over my overall review and ratings for the Fast and Free collection. Quality wise, obviously it's going to be a 10 out of 10. Like I said before, I have yet to find a legging even in a near ballpark as these leggings. They are just unmatched when it comes to just like how they're made. If you look on the website though, there are some complaints about pilling. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced that. Comment down below if you have had issues with the Fast and Freeze pilling. I have not. I guess because mine are also somewhat fairly new. I think the oldest pair I have is the black pair, which I purchased last year, I think. There may be a video on this channel of when I first bought the black pair, which is my first pair of Fast and Freeze that I ever owned. But anyway, comment down below if you guys have had issue with this pant pilling. I think the quality is 10 out of 10 because I haven't run into that issue. And for the price point, I believe that, like I said before, the price is justified because the quality is there. Comfort wise, it's going to be a 10 out of 10 again. Like I said, these leggings are meant for runners, so it tackles, obviously you don't have to worry about chafing, you don't have to worry about getting overheated. They're very sweat wicking, They have that like almost cooling sensation to them because the material is so lightweight. But at the same time, they would be very good to run in like in the cooler winter months as well. I mean, just overall comfort wise, I just can't rave about these enough. These are my favorite leggings, hands down. Purpose, so like I said, these are running pants. So if you guys are runners, or if you, so I wear these to CrossFit as well, especially during like rowing exercises and stuff. I've noticed that these are excellent just because they, like I said, they're very compressive, but at the same time they are very comfortable. Another thing that I do want to mention that was mentioned on the website is they have this Lyrica technology in these leggings, so they keep their shape. That's another big issue that I've noticed with other brands of leggings that I've owned in the past. Like the leggings eventually like lose their shape, they lose their like elasticity, I guess you could say. But these have a technology that basically prevents that. So that's just one more reason why these are worth the investment in my opinion. Lastly, I do want to recommend something from this collection. So I definitely recommend a staple black pair of the Fast and Frees, depending on your height. Like I said, they have different lengths, but me, ideally the 25-inch length for my average height people, so 5'5", I guess you could say that's the average height for a woman. The 25-inch length hits me perfectly, so I definitely recommend those. Those are like my go-to leggings, and if I had to eliminate every legging that I ever owned from Lululemon and kept one pair, it would definitely be my Fast and Frees. So there's a reason why people are spending so much money on these leggings. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I thought the same thing when I first bought my first pair, and then I realized that the hype was real. I hope this is informational for you guys. If you're curious about it, definitely check out the We Made Too Much section first, so you guys can get like a feel for, you know, what they have on markdown. And then from there, if you wanted to invest in a pair, just invest in the black pair, because even though you're paying full price, you will wear the crap out of those leggings, I promise you. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.